eyes only can see me through the night. For your eyes only I never need to hide. You can see so much in me that's you. I never felt until I looked at you. For your eyes only, the nights are never cold. You really know me, that's all I need to know. Maybe I'm an open book because I know you're mine. But you won't need to read between the lines.
Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we've left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then, or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we remember the way we were, the way we
And it of course is, I always say it's 9 tons of granite that came from Adelong. And Andreas was really lucky to meet the Denson, is that how you say that people in New Zealand have the stonemasons, where they Hill and Terry and Hill, where Andreas worked on that rock. And to me it's very symbolic. It's really, I've always said to people, it's the same colour as Fred's old Alfa Romeo that he used to drive to Bert, which he used to speed up the Minden Straight. It's symbolic to me because the polishing of the stone is very symbolic to me, like the polishing of the intraocular lenses that are so important for us to give sight back to people. And I think that the shape of the stone, when you looked at the stone when Andreas was lifting it onto the plane, onto the truck, when it came from Adelong all the way to Burr, when you look down on that stone, it sort of looked like a little bit like a Madonna and Child. When it stood up, it looked like a black power symbol. It's like the front of it, if you look at it from the front, it looks like a sort of the core of the Sphinx. It's got these amazing things to it. From the side, it's got many pictures in that rock. And I can tell you, when you feel that rock, and as you know with these stones here, it can be really cold and miserable. And I was there in May, end of May, about 2 years ago, when I opened the show. I just felt fantastic. But then to be there, and it's really hot in Burke, and we were there at about 40 degrees, wasn't it, a couple of weeks ago. I reckon you could make a pancake, and Andreas is very good at making pancakes. I reckon you could cook a pancake on the top of that stone. So all of those things, and all of those things are just so special to me. We wanted something that you could sit on, dance on, stand on, that anybody could come and feel they could talk to Fred. So that's what Andreas has done, absolutely every one of those things. And he's made Fred feel very special, and Fred has become a very important part of Andreas's life. And the sad thing that we haven't got today is we haven't got Sandra and baby Maura here. So Sandra actually fell in love in Australia. And he and his beautiful Sandra actually eloped with myself and Maura and a couple of my kids, and he got married on the top of Mount Oxley, which is outside, that's that big flat top mountain outside of Perth. And with Bud Paul O'Donnell, who was the Catholic priest who used to work in Perth. But to me, it's a symbol of love. All of my kids absolutely adore Fred's rock, or Fred's gravestone, or Fred's sculpture, or Fred's, it sort of makes me feel that he's really settled there. And we always say, you know, Fred's going to come back and haunt us one day, but I think he'd have a lot of trouble doing that, lifting up that 9 tons of granite to pop out there. So I can't say that Fred has had more love and attention by Andreas and by everybody who's come and enjoyed the rock and enjoyed the stone. And it was very funny because when we were going to Perth, Maura and I were there with the girls, having just a little quiet moment to say goodbye to Fred before we left. I always said to you know, the people at the cemetery that, you know, Fred, you know, gets a lot of visitors. And of course, around the corner came the tourist bus with the seniors tour on it. And of course, where had that come from? That had come from Perth. So